Hello drone video fans, my name is Bill. Join me on this 3.5-minute quick flight to check out my XK X380, which hadn't flown for almost a year. I had it completely disassembled to check out and to repair a USB port that's used for setting up the parameters and the programs, and put it all back together again, and wanted to do a quick test out flight. So we took it out, even though the weather's not cold. There goes a bird flying over the lake. You can see it in the distance there. I think it was a big crow. But I wanted to test to make sure that it was still going to fly okay. This was my very first UAV. The XK X380 was basically a bare bones quadcopter, and you had to add your own gimbal and camera and VTX and telemetry package and so on and so forth, and wire it all up. But it's been a good bird for me, and I still like to use it a couple of times a year. Here we're flying out towards Lake Erie. This tree that we're going to pass is 150 feet tall, so I had to take it up to 175 feet to make sure I got over the top of it. And now you see Lake Erie in front of us, which just at this point has a very thin sheet layer of ice on it, except for along the shoreline, where the ice has built up due to the pressure of constant wave action. I'm would like to report that as of today, about a week later, due to the cold weather we've been having. We're looking east here in this shot. Due to the cold weather we've had, the lake is frozen almost completely across to Canada. There's a small open spot, but the lake is you got very thick ice on it now. Not real thick, but enough to you could probably walk out several hundred yards and not worry about falling in. So that's not recommended, by the way. Here we're looking back down again, and as I said, this was just going to be a short checkout flight. It wasn't warm, and we were didn't want to be out very long, and we were just testing out not only the fact that we had rebuilt the XK X380. You see a couple of jumps there from the gimbal, and that happens with this gimbal that I have. It's an original manufacturer gimbal. And now we're heading back home, and we're dropping altitude as fast as we can here in order to bring it back down to where we're at. And you can see me standing there in the driveway. I had set a blue lid out on the snow to take off from, because you don't want to take off from anywhere where there's rebar. But it was a fun flight, and I hope you enjoyed a little checkout flight here. Leave a comment if you're so inclined, and thanks for stopping by and watching the adventures of my old venerable XK X380.